It's time to minimize the window and enjoy the noise. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, Season 13. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to a delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio.
That's right, it's 2022 and the gang's all here and looking pretty sharp. That's right, we've scrubbed up a bit because, you know, start as we mean to go on.
Flick to TK.
Even I'm in a nice shirt.
He is, yes.
He's in a nice shirt from the 1900s.
Which would be an okay shirt in this time period.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
And now we can actually be heard without loads of echo.
Hooray!
I turned the camera mic off. Yay!
Hey, thank goodness.
Yes,
Woo.
I've got some nice trousers and boots to go with it that you can't see.
But yes,
yeah.
Happy New Year to all our watchers and listeners, and we hope that you'll be joining us as you did in 2021.
As we come to the end of season 13. Yes, we're doing the rundown now of season 13. This is episode 45.
It is. Which means there's only 8 shows left, including this one.
Yes, so we will be coming to a wrap in February? February,
Yeah,
which
late
we
February,
worked out.
probably.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that we're going off the air entirely. We're just going to have a brief hiatus. There'll be some
So we'll be
stuff
going off the air
listed.
entirely for a couple of months.
Yes, we have done that, but usually that was because internet got changed. We were moving house. Internet got changed.
Well, no, it's end of season break. We always have an end of season break.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So we're going off air for an
Yes.
end of season break
We will
when the
be
end of season
disappearing
comes.
So yeah, we will be back though, but that'll be
Yes.
closer to the time when we get into February. But today, it's a new year.
Yeah.
It is a new year. It's a
Oh.
new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.
And we're feeling good.
Well, we're here. We thought we'd dress up, which is brilliant because it's like, hey, you've eaten a lot. Yes, I fucking.
It's like you thought we'd dress up. We thought, okay, let's go with it.
That's the first show of the year. Make an effort.
Make an effort. Hedgie, would you kindly lift your feet so we can see what you're currently wearing upon them?
Oh, is his slippers?
I'll
Yeah.
try to.
He ain't getting it onto the. Yeah, don't. No. There we go. It's a slipper.
What you can't see is the fact it's a flip-flop slipper.
Yeah.
So So his dangly... Now, Mr. Xavier,
His
would you be so
dangly
kind as to get a leg up?
No. 'Cause that would probably put more strain on this waistcoat.
Oh, God.
Yes, I know you're wearing fancy boots.
Yes, it's like...
Yeah.
He in
Fucking
his socks,
Robin
he in his
Hood.
slippers.
Well, owing to the fact that, we don't show our feet,
Usually.
It's pretty much the same.
We're not that kind of
Yeah.
show,
Yeah. But,
he says.
we don't see our feet, so we don't need to show them. Ergo, having something on them isn't necessary.
And yet everyone is sat there going, right, look, fabulous, look.
I have noticed a small problem.
What have
What's
you
that?
done, TK?
I need to go and grab a PS4 controller.
Oh, God. Well, anyway,
yes.
do the jingle for review of the week, then. And we'll do our thing.
And then TK can get in the way.
Yeah.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Yes, it's review of the week. So, of course, last week would
Was
have been
last
the
year.
week of 2021.
Yeah, it was last
So,
year.
we've done all that thing where we go, yeah, it's New Year, let's make New Year's resolution. Have we bollocks?
I don't do New Year's resolutions anyway, so...
It's more
exactly.
like goals and shit that we're going to be
Yeah.
trying to do. So, yeah,
But,
last
yes,
year...
Yeah. It sounds weird to say, but it was the truth. But yeah, it was the last week of 2021. So, of course, I was there with my parents for a couple of those days, and I managed to wrangle my way back out. Like, let me go back to my life. So, yeah. And we did some hanging out. I was going to sort of go out on New Year's Eve, but then I thought, it would be cheaper to just get some ingredients and do some mulled wine and hang out with the guys here. With the lads and the ladesses here. So,
Ladess.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
one of these days, you're gonna trigger Julia to the point where she's gonna pummel you. Referring to my lovely lady wife as a ladette.
But you don't have a problem with me referring to you as a lad.
You can use lad is fine. Referring to my wife as ladette.
What about laddie?
Laddie?
Laddie.
I'm just getting close to lassie.
Lassie.
Here, laddie. Here, laddie.
I mean, if you're in
Slap
Scotland, yes, excuse me, lads and the lassie. Excuse me, lassie, but you see everyone I was going over here.
Here's a dare for you, Mr. Hedgington.
Yeah.
Why not call Xavier's darling wife Sheila in your Australian accent? See how long you live.
Well, I've always been a rap to the gentlemen and ladies here, so I would say that you've got a damn fine Sheila on your arm there, So, pretty much
Now
hanging
do it
out
when
there.
she can hear you.
Why is Hedgie concussed? I don't know.
Well, it would be a kind of a weird thing.
We
that
didn't
you'd
see
hear
anything, Governor. There's video evidence doesn't
one,
exist.
one thing of me yelling through the wall. She'd probably wonder what on earth is going on in there.
Yeah, she'll slap you later. Yeah. So last week.
Indeed, she will, yes.
Last week was a weird one because it was like the bank holidays, and then the run into the weekend.
Yes,
of the
of
bank
course.
holiday.
Because the 25th and 26th were the
Christmas Day,
and Boxing
Boxing
Day,
Day.
so the 27th and 28th became bank holidays. Ergo, it was technically 4 days of nothing happening.
Woohoo!
Four holiday days,
Yep.
3 days of work.
Yeah.
Oh. And then the weekend, and then another day.
the bank holiday.
Both myself and TK sat in front of a computer going, where?
Of which
Where
one of
work?
those is it? Of
Where?
which today is a bank holiday. So yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, the first banking day of 2022 is tomorrow,
Yes.
which is the 4th of January.
Yeah. It causes issues for those people who are paid
Yes.
end of the month.
And also, right, yes, your first bills of 2022 must go out on that first day. Ooh.
Yeah, thankfully most companies aren't that retarded. It's like, right, we couldn't take the money on your declared day, or the day after, or the day after that.
It seems that your direct debit that was supposed to go out the first of every month didn't go out. Therefore, we have to cancel your mortgage unless you can prove there was some way that this shouldn't have happened. Even though you can actually prove that, we won't actually let you get away with it, owing to the fact that we actually want to steal your house back and sell it to someone who really wants to pay over the odds for it.
Warning, Hedgie does not speak for anyone in any way, shape or form.
Hedgie's knowledge
In
of
the financial area.
Yeah, his knowledge of the finance industry can be described to you of amoebic.
Described by me as most of what the general public thinks they know.
Yes, that's the trouble. Their knowledge is also.
Yeah, it's a case of
Amoebic.
we've never had an interaction with an actual account, so therefore we think you're thieves. And it's like, you are aware of the customer relationship. Never mind. Yeah, so 3 days of
They
work.
just exist to make rich people richer.
Yeah,
Yes, and if you pay them too, they can do the same for you as well.
Oh, financial advisors, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird how that works. Most
So-
of them will take on pretty much anyone.
The bank holidays was mostly lazy for Monday and Tuesday. We avoided much of the shopping that needed to happen, thank God. The rest of the week, Tuesday was the thing I can do for Done and Dusted, which I will look forward to.
Hey.
The rest of the week I was just try and find something to do.
Are you a villain?
I kind of
Because you're playing with it a lot.
yeah. Well, it's just shave, and then you get to that point where it's like you need to get into a fucking straight line. But it was that frustrating point where it's like, hey, you can deal with other people's work pools, and it's like, I could.
It's like, well, why can't they do their own work?
They're on holiday. That's
Oh,
why.
God.
That's a good reason.
They were on holiday, so that's why I was dealing with their work, and I managed to do some of it. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, wonder what they're doing. Oh, this is the process. Oh, let's start doing this. Holy shit! I should not be looking at this. This is a can of worms. I do not want to be taking on board.
Oh, God.
You know that experience, TK. It's like, oh yes, I'll help out. Whoa.
They're called weekdays.
Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, the worst thing was the Friday, which is a half day, which somehow turns into 6 hours. I don't understand this. Because it's like, oh, we're going to do a half day. That's awesome. But technically, it's only going to be a couple of hours shorter than what you normally do.
And you won't get your hour-long lunch break, so really, it's only an hour shorter.
Yeah, it's not. It's like no lunch break. We get our 10-minute breaks. I'm glad, but I'm basically here for an unreasonable amount of time. And when I finish, I may not even be able to get to the shops. Thankfully, I didn't have to. Thank fuck. But yeah, so that was the Friday, and then it was listen to all of the fireworks on the planet from potentially next door, somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was the people opposite us.
Yeah, I want to say it's
the
that
corner.
street that does it. I'm
Yeah.
amazed that I don't walk out into like fields of fucking rockets
Well,
everywhere.
I was watching through the glass of the front door, just watching it all go wee wee.
Yeah.
Wee.
They started early.
They did start.
They started early and carried on. We did have a run up to midnight, and we ourselves like had some champers and that, and stayed up until midnight.
Not that we watched the BBC's version of Midnight. We were watching some Tom Cruise film instead, which made us really have to pay attention to all the other clocks in the world to find out what midnight was.
That's fine. I mean, it's just, I don't like the celebration things like that. It's nice to be able to chill, and then when it comes, just go, yay, New Year! And then it's a case of, right, at some point, I'm needing to go to bed because I'm tired. So
Speak for
yeah,
yourselves as well. Some of us had other engagements.
so yeah, you had another one at 3 fucking o'clock in the morning,
Huh?
which is a good way of transitioning to your one.
My week, okay. I'll do my week. A quick rundown. Yeah, Christmas happened, as well we know, because we spoke about it on the show after Christmas. And then, yeah, it was a couple of days off, which was nice and relaxing, and able to prep some things. And then work for 3 days, working from home though, which was nice. I prefer working from home if I can. And yeah, as mentioned, the Friday was a shorter day, which meant I could go out for a meal in the evening. So went out for a meal with Shades to celebrate our last chance of seeing each other in 2021.
I love the context of those sentences. This will be the last time we'll be able to see each other this year.
Hello. And so we took advantage of that, had a nice meal, and then was able to get back in time for the TigerTails Gaming Game of the Year stream,
Yes,
which was great fun.
Yes.
great fun, and you should watch it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, in fact, do I have the ability to put a link in channel? No,
Feel
I don't.
free.
Someone else do it.
Yeah,
Someone put a link in channel.
I'll focus. You carry on because it's
Yeah.
your week.
Yep. So then it was a weekend. A weekend's always appreciated because they allowed me to do that one thing I don't normally get to do during the week.
Which is
Sleep.
well, considering the fact that you sometimes go to bed after I do, and I'm up to maybe like 4 a.m. in the morning sometimes,
Yep. Well, that's
and I
because
can
I'm doing-
still see like his light's still on.
Yeah, sometimes it's because I have just had a nap. I've just ended up falling asleep in front of the keyboard. Most times it's because
Sometimes.
I'm doing other things that I would like to do during the day but can't because I'm having to do a work, and so I'm having to catch up on 8 hours worth of stuff in that gap after work.
Work does sometimes get in the way.
Yeah, work gets in
Yes.
the way of social life somewhat.
Because we did mention goals and achievements because of the new year, and we had a discussion. I can't fucking remember when, because the new year was a case of, I need to sleep. Go to sleep. Wake up. Okay. I now need to have a day off. Go to sleep, get up. I now need to have a day off and do other things that was suddenly proposed. It's like, okay, fine. And then today it was a case of, right, I will, because there was a bunch of stuff that I did. So it was like, we did have a chat about resolutions. It was more like goals, and I think you said yours was to catch up with backlog.
Yeah.
Your goal is to catch up with backlog.
Yeah, because I follow the Cortex example. Cortex is a podcast done by CGP Grey and Mike Hurley, and they don't have New Year's resolutions because a resolution is kind of a fixed goal
Yeah.
that if you don't achieve, you'll end up just feeling bad about.
Yes.
So, for instance, people say, oh, yeah, I want to lose like 20 pounds, for instance.
Yeah.
And then when they hit 19 pounds,
They feel terrible.
yeah, they feel, oh, I've missed my goal.
But then that's the same-
Never mind the fact that you've lost 19 pounds, that's fucking amazing. You still feel like a failure because you've missed things. So
And for any management, it's the same thing with any fixed goals for management in a job. You give them a fixed goal and they fail it, they're going to feel fucking awful. It's not going to improve their workflow.
No. But if you have what they do and do a yearly theme, you can have your year of health,
Yes.
which means that you take decisions and basically try to go through the day making decisions that reflect that yearly theme. So if it was a case of, oh, my year is year of health, I could get the bus to work or I could walk to work. Walking would be healthier. So,
TK, a walk to work. No.
Well,
don't worry, my year is not year of health.
Yeah, his year is year of backlog, so he's going to be catching up with
backlog.
shit.
Yeah, basically catching up on all the shit that I've been avoiding doing over the last couple of years because I've been using COVID as a good excuse to not do anything, and now I'm actually going to go off my house and do some things.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Watch this space to see if it happens.
Well, you've got enough emphasis, because if you don't clear some of the backlog, especially off of Pup All the Stations, which is a
Yes.
thing he runs, you will never get out.
I need stuff.
You can't look at us. We've already started taking on shit.
I mean, it's hard enough getting Xavier to do the TigerTails gaming website.
Well, I mean, I
He does
think
it now, it's
I
good.
think it speaks volumes that Puppel the stations, the only people actually putting the stations up are you and the other guy.
Yes. Well advertised.
I can't.
Hey,
Is it?
if you go and have a look at the backlog page, you will see there was a multitude of people pupping stations.
It's-
Oh,
there's a lot of
I thought
people-
you'd got those done, and it was
No.
the one guy who was going around all
he
the other places.
started it,
I
and
caught
then
up for a
other
while.
people went, that sounds like a good idea. And so people in America went, look, I've popped a station. And TK went, the fuck? I was just trying to do England.
Well, that's because I went to Canada and did Union Station, and then I went to New York and did Grand Central Terminal, and then loads of other people went, "Oh, okay, we'll get on
Yeah.
it." And some guy is doing all of Massachusetts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
He's doing the MBA too. No, was it the M? Yeah, it is MB
Words.
Mass Transit.
Mass transit thing, yeah.
So Massachusetts.
If you're
Mass Transit.
interested, TK can find a link for Pup All the Stations. We'll put it in the
.co.uk.
channel. It's like a Pavlovian response.
yeah. Pretty much everything is
No,
.co.uk.
Well, currently it should be. So in terms, TK's off. In terms of I want to say targets. I won't say like goals. Certainly, being consistent is one. Oh, TK's putting out a sign.
It's
Being
making
consistent.
noises off. This is basically one of the things that is the.
Yeah, it's
you're
like
not
shit.
supposed to do this.
No, you do. It's like shit off camera, and everyone goes, "What the fuck's he doing?" It's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
You'll find out. But
There you go.
here we go. It's TK now needs to find the
Just
camera
add .co.uk to the end of this.
and remove the spaces.
Yes. So, popallthestations.co.uk. Yes.
There we go.
You pretty
So,
much
yeah.
have this.
I think just try because you did consistent.
Yes.
Take
No,
the
I was just
sign.
holding it to give it enough
Take the
time for
sign.
people to see it.
I think being consistent and refining my processes for stuff, I think, is something I need to be doing for this year, and that's also in work. I've got some stuff I really need to refine and basically go, we're doing it this way, but no, we are doing it this way. But that doesn't make sense. It's not this. I don't care. There's the shit we can do, and it's this. Psh. But yeah. I do agree. Assigning hard goals though is fatal. It's like you have a target that you're aiming for, and yeah, you can set it there, and you can have like an expected thing.
It's because, whenever we were at school, it was like, okay, children, it's a new year, make your resolution. And of course, everyone went, I'll stop biting my nails and all this kind of stuff. And then, of course, nobody does.
Yeah, but for stop biting your nails, it was your parents normally told you
Yeah,
that. And it's
yeah.
a case of, you'll stop biting your nails. No, I won't. Slap!
Yes.
You will stop biting your nail.
No,
I
well,
won't.
but then, of course, you did it as a New Year's resolution, and nothing ever happened. And of course, then after school, you learned that making New Year's resolutions is shit. We never get done. Why bother?
Yeah,
Why is
again-
nobody making New Year's resolutions? Gee, I wonder.
Again, it's more, what is your plan, not what is your target.
So
It's
just having a yearly theme and just making
yearly
decisions based
theme.
upon that theme. And by the time you get to the end of the year, you can look back and say, okay, what have I done
what have I achieved?
over the year in relation
Yeah.
to that theme? And you'll see that you got a lot more done than if you had set a hard goal.
My yearly theme will be accents. Every day I will speak in a completely different accent.
And Hedgie will die.
His yearly theme will last about a day. As will
Yeah,
his life.
because he only ever gets to one accent whenever he starts. It's the same fucking one for some reason from Transylvania. We're not entirely sure why.
All roads lead to Transylvania.
Apparently,
I mean, it's in the middle of Europe. It
Yeah.
technically is true.
Eastern Europe, yes, but
Yeah. You could walk from Italy to Transylvania. You can walk from Russia to Transylvania. Technically,
In all fairness, you could technically walk from the UK to Transylvania.
we have a
You
tunnel,
could.
but I wouldn't advise.
yeah, walking through the tunnel is very, very tricky.
They have a service
Dangerous,
Yeah.
dangerous.
They
But
have
you
a
walk
service
through it
tunnel
and
you
people
could
go,
walk through.
why are you in here?
Obviously,
You know.
you would prearrange it with them.
Why are you in here going the other way? Normally we expect them coming in.
Oh, they'd be making a point.
Yes.
Oh.
Dear me. Oh, but yeah, so New Year.
We could just walk along the train a bit.
Walk along the train.
A space. So it's New Year. We've got some things we're working towards. End of season 13 is coming. We also have TigerTails Gaming, which we have put a link into the channel for the Gaming of the Year of 2021. So that is in there. And we also have a podcast channel,
Yes.
Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle.
That sounds like the cue for a jingle.
Yeah.
Did you know we have a podcast now? Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. Give it a listen. Give it a listen at greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk.
So the latest episode has been edited. It now has to be vetted, and then it will go up. So it should be up hopefully before the end of the month. And
Yes, that's
hopefully.
the plan. Yeah.
and
And then,
How
then
swiftly Xavier can do it.
yeah, so this month's will be up at some point soon. Next month's will be just reviewing the shit that we've done over the last year.
frankly, it won't be an episode. It'll be us going, let's do a best of our episodes.
It'll be us just looking at shit because it's a new thing and it'll be interesting to see how well it's been received.
It's the equivalent of those episodes where a TV show goes, we can't be bothered to make a new episode, just put a clip show out.
Generally most of the TigerTails radio
Yeah.
shows, really, wasn't it? There's a clip show.
The Dennis
because
Norden version.
It's always the ones where Mr. Xavier just sits there reading Wikipedia or Wikifur or wherever.
So let's take a look through the previous 12 episodes of the podcast and see what we can come up with. And if anything's really interesting, we can then put it on the back burner, just like they did with Rick Mayall's clothing in Bottom.
Okay. Right. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there.
Am I? And I'm not entirely sure I want to know.
No, we're doing well. We're 5 minutes, though, to the top of the hour when we normally do Jackbox games.
Yay, Jackbox games.
So, Phil, or are we just going to jump in early?
Now, I'm sure we can talk about a few other things. I mean, we have decided that the studio is going to get a bit of a facelift once the season has been completed.
Oh yeah, because I got
Well,
things
So,
for
of
Christmas.
course,
Yeah,
you know,
we need to figure out the broken shit, and TK has a toy he wants to
Yeah.
try and
yeah.
find room for.
So obviously, once the end of this season is complete, there's going to be a mass turnaround, and obviously, when the season 14 comes about, you'll probably see a slightly different look to what's going on. It's
Hopefully.
like I might
Maybe.
even,
Hedgie might even shave.
I might even shave this beard and trim it down and go,
Have a haircut.
yes. No, hell no, I like the long hair. So yeah,
He might paint it green.
green hair.
Well, it's yet another
Top of the morning to you, laddies. This is TigerTails Radio.
it's another midlife crisis
And
that
the rest
you
of
can
the
add
day to
to
yourself, Hedge.
Yeah, me.
What is this madness?
Generally to call TigerTails Radio, I think this is about the level we're normally at.
Why's my hair still wet?
I'm not entirely sure, because
Your like 3 hours ago.
yeah, your shower was like fucking ages
That's because you've
ago.
got copper wire hair that just basically just retains everything.
Yes, he has a mop for a
He
head.
does. He basically has a Van de Graaff generator on his head.
He's not switching the camera over. I notice he's refusing.
I'm just
to
really
switch the
Did I on the camera? No, look.
Oh, he's pissing around with his
Well,
lights.
no, I could do the Twitter thing,
God.
just shake the hair everywhere, but
Yes.
it's not really that much an attractive look, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Dear
But
me.
yeah, that's what's going to be happening. So yeah, we're on episode 45, so we've got 7 episodes left.
8.
So 8 episodes.
Including this one.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
okay.
this episode is still going.
7 unaired episodes. There we go.
7 weeks.
7.5.
God.
But yeah, so there will be shit to look out for as we go through 2022. But for now, I think we need to play a jingle, because I think we really should jump into some Jackbox games.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Oh, very well.
because that will
As
save me
it's
filling.
you.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time. Join us.
Ah.
So we're starting the new year with some Split the Room.
Some classic Jackbox.
Some classic
We'll
Jackbox.
give everyone a bit of a chance because it's a bit early. Normally it's like 9 o'clock.
It's a
but
bit loud, actually.
Join
fiddle with
us.
levels. Yeah, 9 o'clock is normally when we start, so we may have shocked some people who think we'll join in at 9.
Yeah, a bit early.
Yeah, we're a
I'm
little
going to
bit
take this
early.
opportunity to answer the call of nature.
Okay.
Hello, nature.
Join us.
Hello.
And we've made Biohazard a junkie of Jackbox.
Oh, really? I'm a Jackbox junkie now. Good. Join us. Just like he said.
It is a fun batch of
Join
party
us.
games. I mean, sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating to find a decent one. But we've managed to find a good collection that we play regularly. That's outside of Murder Death Party 2.
You mean Trivia Murder Party?
That's the one, but that's purely
Join the
because,
party.
whatever reason, the servers refuse to cooperate with us. It's like, oh, we want to play it. Nah. But we can. Nah. The show finishes another next day. Oh, you can play it now. The number of times I've seen other people be able to play it compared to what we do. Great fun. So yes, if you want to join us, as the cat on the telly is telling you, you point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, enter the room code BRMU, and give yourself a silly
Join
little
the
name, and
party.
you too can play with the hosts for the first game of the year. Try the murder one after this. We can try. We might be optimistic on that one.
You never know. Maybe they fix things.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
That'll be
Join
nice.
us.
I'm guessing a lot of people may be like enjoying the first bank holiday Monday rather excessively. They're like all alcoholically out of it.
Join us.
Our first Monday of the year. I suppose we could expect it to be a bit busy as everyone's doing their stuff. Oh, excuse me.
Join us.
Of course, the best bit. TK having left. Controller's over there,
Yeah.
along with everything else. So it's like, yes, we could start, but that would require getting up.
Biohazard X9 says Snow's just got home. She may join shortly.
Hey,
So we'll allow things to go
Join
on.
us.
that's fine.
But, we're here. We can still chat to you. So if anybody's got anything they want to post in Discord, we can basically yammer about it for a bit. But, yeah. So we're probably going to be in downtime, which will be in about sort of 8
Join
weeks
us.
from this show. There's going to be a massive teardown of the studio. Probably not incredibly huge, but there'll probably be a few things moved around, a few things reinstalled, put back in. We may even
Join
get a filter
us.
so we actually look handsome. So you never know. Could be.
It'd be an impressive filter there, to be fair.
It's called turning the lights off.
Turn the camera off, that would help.
Yeah, I do try to avoid
Join
being on the
us.
camera.
Denied.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
This is it.
We
Nope.
may have another
We may have a
little
Snows.
one.
Oh, okay.
Snow's
Yeah,
Destiny has
please.
just got in, so she may be joining us, as Biohazard is saying.
Join us.
Yes, join us.
Yeah.
Do
We're
it.
just,
Do
we're
it.
just saying potentially it's going to be like a quiet Monday because everyone's doing stuff away from the YouTubes for the first Monday of the year.
Rocky says he'll be home in a bit.
Join us.
So I'll check in a bit later.
So he might be getting in for the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got plenty of time.
Yeah,
We've got plenty of time.
plenty.
Join us. There's room for more.
Slightly disturbing that this thing is constantly going join us all the time.
It's the cult.
Yeah. Join the cult.
Hey, maybe Echo.
Join
We
the
haven't
party.
made the Echo.
Hey.
Is that Snow's Destiny in disguise?
Ooh.
If not,
Oh, damn, that's going to be.
so we'll give everyone about another minute or so.
Join us.
I'll let Biohazard give us a heads up if Snow's Destiny is going to be joining us or not.
We don't know as of now. It's like,
He's typing.
where is the...
Psst. Join the party.
Yes, we are. We're waiting to see if people will join us. She's gone quiet, so give another 2 minutes, then start. Oh, 2 minutes. Well,
We'll keep the room code on screen for the moment.
we can play just a minute while we're waiting.
Join us.
Just a minute.
Yes, just a minute. It's where you give someone a topic and they've got to talk for 1 minute without hesitating, changing the topic, or
Yeah. No hesitation, deviation, or repetition.
repetition. Yeah.
Competition, which is the hardest thing, because inevitably you go over the same
Join
thing
the
in
party.
a topic. Inevitably.
Using someone to choose a topic.
Well, I think we're doing well just waffling on, because that's we're good.
Okay, Hedge.
We are,
Yep.
Oh God, no.
Your topic
Yep.
Join the party.
is lions. Start.
Lions are one of the big cats that you'll actually find in the current zoological world. Other ones include tigers, which have stripes, as opposed to a mane, which is what the other animal will have. Leopards are another one, which have spots.
Join the party.
And cheetahs, which have rosettes, which
I
are
think
completely
deviating
different
too
to
far
those.
from lion there. You're now describing other animals.
Damn it!
I was going to set you for repetition of the word the, but I thought that was a bit too...
Oh
Join
god!
us.
You've used the definite article too many times,
Yes.
so therefore you fail.
Well, your turn then. You got to go.
Oh, fine. Okay,
Oh, turnabout fair play, I guess. Dear
Give a
me.
topic then.
No, you got to continue
Join
with
us.
lions.
Oh, God. Oh, fine.
Oh, well, that's
Yes,
fine.
that's
then.
how just a minute
TK,
works.
Yeah, TK,
Okay, well, in that case, I've got 40 seconds then to speak about lions, I suppose.
Go on, then.
Can I use the word lion in my opening gambit?
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. Lion is the word you can use repeatedly.
Yes, you can. Yes.
the topic.
That's
It's
how
the
it works.
topic, God damn it.
Okay, so I'm just going to wait for that to go to a 5.
Join us.
Jesus.
So yeah, lions are the king of the beasts. They are known this because the king of the jungle doesn't really work, considering lions don't live in the jungle. They would reside in Africa, which is a very different place
There's
where
room
lions
for more.
would be keeping themselves and things like that. They go around in prides. They are not gay. This is a thing where one lion would look after many of the female lion, or lioness to be precise. Whereupon, and that is my time.
Join the party.
Hey, well done. Well done. She will join for the second game. Start.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
We will go. A jackboxing we will go. Jackboxing we will go.
Hey ho, Adaria,
Meow.
boxing we will
Do
go.
not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no.
I'm not entirely sure.
And you
what
will
topic
earn more
would split
points
the
if
room.
you split the room.
Ads
Fitting
before
name, huh?
videos.
For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
Yes.
You're sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room.
Pony. Oh yeah, I'm drowning.
Fill in the blank to complete the scenario.
Ooh.
Okay. This is where we try and think of things that could split the room. Oh, this... I cannot believe... What the fuck game? Oh.
I have a feeling that myself and Xavier got the same prompt.
I don't think you do in this one.
Oh, really?
It's the final round. You get the same prompt.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really bad because normally I expect things that could be funny. Here, have a moralistic choice. Sorry, what the fuck? I don't expect moralistic choices to be thrust at me by Jackbox.
By thrust at me in such a way as a rapier? Yes, sir.
Normally it's we've been watching your game history and we'll read your little audience so fucking well and scary.
Oh, we're all in.
Yeah.
Feast
I
your
swear
eyes
blind,
on
they've got a case handler assigned to
accessories
it by now.
before the fact.
Ooh.
You live in a society where future crimes are predicted, but the police psychics are wrong 20% of the
God.
time. The cops inform you that they believe your best friend is going to do this. Do you have them taken into custody and investigated?
You live in a society where future crimes are predicted, but the police psychics are wrong 20% of the time. The cops inform you that they believe your best friend is going to streak naked in the streets of London. Do you have them taken into custody and investigated?
Me? No. I find out where he's going and watch.
80% chance that they're right.
Yeah.
80% chance that they'll get arrested before doing it. 20% chance that they're going to get arrested for something they would never do. I was like, God damn it. Oh!
Oh,
split
perfect
Oh,
split.
Super split.
Well done. TK Tiger, perfect
The
split.
longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
Ooh.
Mostly thinking about that. I think that was a good one.
Up next is Give It a Spin.
Ooh.
You're down to your last bit of cash after a weekend in Vegas. As you're leaving, you notice a new game that requires players to do this. Do you place a bet?
Blackjack. You must play a trivia game. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
What's it called? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, you.
Hello, welcome to Las Vegas, where you'll be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Remember, you can answer 15 questions while drunk people around you breathe on you, shout out answers, and belch.
Yeah, this is why you don't see that in a casino, because that shit in a pub is fine, because the general knowledge level of pub goers ain't that much.
And 3 people doubt their ability to use their brains.
That's my last bit of cash.
Yeah,
Using my brain is not gambling.
I ain't gonna burn money
Brace
on,
yourself
on
for
something that I can burn
E.T.
entirely.
etiquette.
E.T. etiquette.
While on a business trip to Mars, your alien clients take you to dinner. Your slimy entree is traditionally consumed via this. Your company relies on this business. Do you eat it this way?
So to paraphrase, do you snort your entree? Because your company needs the business. I mean, let's not talk about the fact that potentially this is a client bribing you. You know, we've got rules about that shit in this country.
Hi, we're taking you to dinner. This is considered bribery. Really?
It can be.
It can be. We have entire fucking training segments on that shit.
Hey, I got a super split! Woohoo! Yay!
You get the same points I do.
Not as much time bonus though.
Yeah.
Here's
You only
one
got
I like to
17, you
call-
got 30.
Yeah.
Hunt or be the one who is hunted.
Ooh.
What the hell is this game asking?
You've been lost in the woods for weeks and you're starving. Suddenly, this baby animal
Oh.
crouches within reaching distance. It's the only animal you've seen. All you have is a belt. Do you kill it?
So either you beat it to death with a belt or you strangle it. Yes. Like, oh, congratulations, you've beaten a baby tiger to death with your belt. Now run, because mummy's behind you. Yeah,
You wait for the bigger tiger to come and kill that.
Wait for the bigger tiger to come, and then all your problems suddenly cease.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Old Problems.
This must be Xavier's question.
While helping your elderly neighbor move her fridge, you notice that she's losing her mind a bit. After you're done, she offers you this. Do you accept it?
She offers you 100. 100 what? M&Ms?
Pounds, but unfortunately the keyboard will not allow the pound sign. I'm not entirely sure why.
So
That's-
here's your question. I was right.
Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like, oh, thank you very much for that minor thing. Here's more money than it's needed. I won't remember that I've given it to you. Ah, it's the worst.
I have a saying. It's called "Never look a gift horse's."
This isn't a gift horse. This is an old lady who's demented, who may not even remember that she gave you the money and could give you that again by the time you got to the door.
I will rephrase. I have an old saying. It's called "Never look a cash cow in the mouth."
Also, she's elderly. She's not going to need that much money. She's going to be dead soon.
Any money you can grab off her now is just less that her kids inherit.
And considering that they aren't helping to move it, they're probably freaking freeloaders.
Says the person who's freeloading off of the random old woman.
After
Okay.
after helping,
Let's see how everyone's doing.
offering help. I'm sorry, are your kids helping you? No, my kids never come to see me ever again. Well, in which
It's
case,
time to create
Put
some
him
more
in,
havoc.
Will.
yeah.
Second round. Oh, don't even start on that bullshit. Okay. Let's play popularity game. Let's play the popularity game. I'm noticing some thinking here.
Yeah.
Oh, TK started. Real cat. TK stopped. He's spell checking.
No, he's answered.
Oh. If you haven't answered by now, that is correct. TK has gotten it now. Oh dear.
I have answered, and it's not a Dickens novel.
You know, I was wondering if whether or not these guys were like monitoring and, you know, finding appropriate questions. The one that I've got, I still think puts it under the fact that we may have someone monitoring our games and just deliberately pulling questions out for us to play and pick.
Either that, or we're being monitored by a government agency, and the place is under investigation.
Surveillance.
More like there's a stay away notice on this place. You don't want to go here. Why? You don't want to know.
Still waiting for answers from maybe Echo.
Hurry up.
Hey.
Everybody's in.
And now, a raw deal.
Ooh, okay.
Rod.
It's ancient Egypt and you've been chosen to be Pharaoh. Here we go again. You will have whatever you want for your entire life. But when the gods decide your reign is over, you will be killed by this method. Do you run away from this situation?
Yeah. Death by chocolate. What? Do they dump it on you? Do they force you to eat it? Do they inject it into your veins as if they were embalming you? what way will it be done?
You get lowered slowly into a chocolate vat, and to live, you have to eat all of it.
Oh, the thing is, you don't, because your reign ends when you're dead, so you're gonna die due to too much chocolate.
Oh, they just keep feeding you as you reign. And everybody...
Or it could be, just they bury you under a pyramid of chocolate, And then
This
they make
scenario
everyone
is
confused
called
when they find it in the desert.
Kiss Me, I'm Competitive.
Oh.
You're at a basketball game and you end up on the Kiss Cam. The prize for best kiss is season tickets. But you're sitting next to this person. They're game to try if you are. Do you kiss him?
Insert popular sport that you like, or popular thing that you like, if you find that this is a bit of a harder question to go
Yes.
for.
You're at a sports game that you enjoy.
You're at a thing that you enjoy. Oh!
Oh, it's a super split.
I did notice both TK and Echo went down.
They don't like basketball.
It's time for Hoofing It.
I can't have a boyfriend,
Your new job offers you a unicorn for your long commute. In order for it to fly, you need to feed it this.
Oh.
Do you commute via the unicorn?
Well, I know TK will have issues.
It's like, can you buy them from a store?
You don't need to buy them from a store. You just need to clean the house a bit. You'll find fucking hundreds. It's amazing. Just think about all the spiders that will appear if you did some cleaning. Oh, a new one. I've never seen that one before.
Really? I have. He bashes it from beneath.
Get ready for questionable authority.
Ooh.
You are about to meet a ruthless dictator. You will be expected to kiss his feet. If you refuse, you will be forced to do this. Public refusal could ignite a revolution. Do you kiss his feet?
So, okay, so let's break this down. You're expected to kiss his feet. If you refuse, you have to drink piss. However, a revolution would then happen.
Vive la revolution!
Yeah. So it's like, congratulations, comrade. You allowed the revolution to start. God, no.
Super split.
Basically, it's which do you decide is grosser, piss or feet?
This one is called Hot IRL.
In real life? Or...
There's a spell that can make you 15% more attractive.
Oh, okay.
I like those numbers. But in pictures, you will always appear looking like this. Do you take the aesthetic upgrade?
Ooh.
So in real life, you will be 15% more attractive. Not entirely sure how that works out, but in pictures, you will always appear to be fat.
I must have had this upgrade already.
I tend to avoid photographs anyway, so,
Says the man who went, by the way, before the show, we're going to take some photographs.
Yeah.
Well, we dressed up.
Oh, only one person said yes.
Sometimes.
Apparently beer is this upgrade.
Let's check in with the standings.
Hedgie has taken the lead.
Oh, by a point.
Woo!
We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
Yeah, predictions may actually decide it on this, where how close some of the people
Write
are.
an option that you think only some people would choose.
forget with smaller rooms you don't get met well. Oh no, it is only one thing. Hello, kitty. Well, you got 60 seconds. TK is still typing, so you're all doing fine.
I've got a really hard
Question?
Yeah.
There we go. Hello, innuendo.
I got the one person I probably won't be able to predict.
To be fair, that's everybody with these questions. It's like, what do you think this person will say? I have no fucking
Now, if I
clue.
usually get TK, I go, he's going to pick the silly one.
No, he picks the funny one.
That's what I said. The silly one.
Silly is not always funny. Sleepy, sleepy cat. It's down to TK now. Everyone's in before TK. Could this be where TK pulls it out of the bag?
Probably not.
Okay.
Your new solar smartphone will have unlimited battery life. Unfortunately, the only available ringtones are old-timey bicycle horn or this. It can never be changed. Which do you choose?
Time bike horn or Hedgie's Russian voiceover? You mean Transylvanian?
No, Russian is basically this. This is a Russian voiceover. Hello, thank you for calling phone. Someone is referring to you, please go. Indeed.
Strange.
You've just earned some bonus points.
Yes. You had the easiest one ever.
Easiest prediction in the universe.
Hedgies. Oh my god, it's a hedgie bashing day. It's a hedgie bashing day.
Second easiest choice in the world.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering
God.
if somebody would pick this.
Crazy frog. Oh god, that was annoying as fuck when it came out.
That was the whole thing. It was called The Annoying Thing.
Yes. And it got up the charts. That was the worst thing.
Ooh, no split.
I ain't winning this one.
Now for something different.
Ooh.
You've lost the ability to speak.
Bugger
Doctors
that.
can restore 3 words of your vocabulary. You have 2 options. The first set is thanks,
arse.
no, and hungry. The second set is this. Which 3 words do you pick as your new vocabulary?
Okay. Yes, me help. I mean, it's a bit more upbeat, and I can see sentences. You know, I think that would be a bit more useful until they ask for more general questions. Oh.
Now you can see why I struggle with this question.
Yes, I understand. Yes, I don't know, and lol.
I don't know it's 3 words on the road.
Yeah. I mean, for the lols, I would have gone for lols, but
I meant to put dunno, but for some reason my brain went, no, correct spelling.
It all comes down to
the
this.
question is
By a point.
Oh!
equal scores all the way through, except for one.
Edgy gets the kitty licks.
Yay, I do.
Oh dear.
And most likes, Biohazard X9.
Hey.
And most dislikes, maybe Echo. Oh. Woof.
Always fun. Always fun.
Yes.
For the first game of the year, that wasn't too bad. We have had a request.
Yeah.
Potentially works.
Uh,
Murder Death Party 2.
Trivia Murder Party.
That's what I said. Murder Death Party 2.
Death Party.
Murder Death Kill 2.
MDK! Yes, is game where basically have 3 characters. One is crazy character called Kurt, second is old man, and thirdly is dog with 4 arms.
Yeah, I could never
Yes.
understand why they put in 3 characters after the first one was just, you're guy
Kurt.
with a pyramid on your face.
Yeah, with a crazy parachute that looks like just 4 loops.
Yeah, that fucking parachute bit was annoying as hell. Well, if you're wondering what we're talking about, look up MDK game.
Murder, Death, Kill. Yeah.
Yeah, very fucking weird.
Weird game. I had the demo of MDK2 on the Dreamcast, and
Yeah, we're that old.
yeah, and you had Kurt, who was the crazy athlete guy with the sword and gun and parachute. You then had the old professor who could basically create gadgets that would then allow him to fight his way through, and then a dog called Max with 4 arms.
I remember back in the earlier days when you bought a PC and you got yourself a new graphics card, they would always come with G Police and the original MDK on it.
G-Police.
G-Police.
Say,
Wow.
look how good our
God.
graphics card is.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's back in the day when benchmarking was not a thing. Well, technically it was, because you had the free CDs that occasionally would have something that would push your PC to its limit. Or break it. It depends. See whether or not your graphic card is any good. Oh, it's crashed. Terribly
fire.
sorry.
I remember when my graphics card actually did catch fire.
You
Really?
got more frames.
But you mean literally you just got smoke coming out?
No, I got flame.
You got
Really? What the hell were you doing to it?
I had the side off and I'd been doing work or whatever. Turned it on and there was a kind of pop noise and some smoke. And then it just went woof outside. A jet of flame came out.
Wow.
But still displayed the perfect picture on the screen. And I was like, wow, it's still displaying a picture. Despite the fact it's on fire. Wait, it's on fire! Power off, power off, power off!
electrical fires. Yay!
No, can't seem to connect to Jackbox game servers. Please check your internet connection.
Oh, God.
God, murder death party.
Trivia Murder Party.
I said it. Murder death party. TK will find an alternative.
Should we have some wheel?
Yay!
Yay.
Why not? We like it.
We'll have a wheel of cheese. It seems to be a thing now. We'll have the wheel of cheese. Maybe we'll go back to
Wheel
Jackbox
of
original
cheese.
in a later show. Yeah, it's a wheel of cheese. You know, cheese wheel. Wheel of cheese.
Of enormous proportions.
Indeed.
Yes. As TK sets everything up.
Yeah, take your time. It takes a couple of minutes.
Yes.
Especially as I'm using the PS4, not
Because
PS5.
you have to go for a completely different program.
Well, it's just a different party pack.
I like this room code, by the way.
You like
Okay.
what?
I like the room code.
Oh, really?
Okay, what's the room code?
It's TK for the win.
Oh, God.
TKFW.
So, if you want to join in on the enormous wheels,
The wheel of enormous proportion.
the enormous wheels, you can do so by pointing your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, giving yourself a silly little name and entering the room code TKFW.
Or
The room code is TKFW.
he's very quiet in comparison to
Yes,
the
he
last
is cool. But yeah,
There's,
the volume.
Mr. Xavier is doing that thing old men do when they ask their sons about those programs they watch. Oh, do you watch that new version of that car program, High Gear? Do you watch that?
Gear Top.
Dad, it's Top Gear. Oh, Top Gear, yeah.
Know what time it is? It's time for a room code TKFW.
Are you watching that new one? That the show with the Muppets? The Muppet Show, Dad. Yeah, the Muppet Show. That's it.
To be fair, my dad didn't need to ask that question. It was on whilst he was in the room because we all watched the Muppet Show.
I remember when my mother wanted to rent a video from a video shop, and she went, "Oh, can you find out if they've got Angels in the City in this video shop?" I was like, "We've got a film called Angels in the City. We've got one called City of Angels. Thanks, Mother. You've just made me look like an utter dick to someone on the phone."
To be fair, you kind of have to ask that question because it could still actually be a movie.
It would definitely not be called Angels in the City. That is
Might be.
It might be.
Werewolves in London.
Yeah.
Ugh. If there is a film called like that, I'm going to set up a petition to have it banned.
Know what
You-
time
you
it
can
is?
look that
It's
up.
time
I'm not
for a
looking that
room
up.
code TKFW.
I think we're all here.
Potentially, I think that's
I will
everyone
check
who's...
the YouTube feed. No one's saying hold it on YouTube, which is
Not
good.
that I can see, no. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, YouTube.
There is a book, but it's not a video. That's fine.
Right, I'm going to give everyone an extra 10 to 15 seconds. So if you want to join in the Wheel of Enormous Proportions,
You can.
shout now.
Yes.
Shout.
Shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on.
Hello, YouTube.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
We found the song. It vaguely represents the one that you were singing, so
Loosely.
therefore we're gonna
Yes.
claim this. It's like
Okay, we are beginning.
Yes, we are.
2, 1.
Go.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing Wheel of Enormous
cheese.
Proportions. You may now ask the wheel any
Oh,
one
yes.
question that torments
we
your
need to
very
ask a
soul.
question.
Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
Sorry. Any one question that torments your very soul. Is it okay to wear a belt with braces?
The questions can be silly, and will be silly, or in TK's case, he will try and use the entirety of the 120 character limit.
It's a target, he says. It's
There's
a
no
Seven,
shame if you're drawing a blank
6,
here. I'll just cook up a random
5,
question for you.
4.
Whoa!
There we
Wonderful. The great wheel awaits you now.
go.
Yes.
Getting a bit worried there, TK.
Uh-huh.
You're on a journey to find enlightenment, but you're confronted with a kooky trivia game instead. Who does that?
You asshole.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me.
Oh.
You have to prove yourself first.
Ooh.
With trivia!
Yes.
You have the chance to win
Some of it
points
is indeed
thanks to
trivia.
these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia.
Yay.
Starting right now.
Whoa.
Question 1 works for me.
Yes.
Which of these are considered to be roles in the restaurant
Hierarchy.
kitchen
Hierarchy.
hierarchy?
Hierarchy.
They call it
Just
a
tap
fucking
on the ones that
hierarchy.
fit the prompt.
Yes. Okay, so. Uh-huh.
Well, I recognise one of them.
Yeah. I think.
I think that. We almost hear it. So we have chef de cuisine, sous chef, junior chef, chef Goldblum, station chef, chef ne sais quoi, kitchen porter, chef de jour, dishwasher, cocktail chef, iron chef, executive chef. Some of these stand out quite badly as not actual chefs.
Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. Does
Wow.
everything line up?
Dishwasher? Okay, dishwasher is
I
actually...
thought kitchen porter was dishwasher.
Oh, no, you
There are 2
didn't.
separate rules.
Wow.
These scores are out of control.
Wow.
You just earned a slice.
Good grief.
Porters can do the washing, but
And then
they are
there's
also
you with the
expected
top
to prepare,
score.
to help prepare the
That's
food as well.
2 slices
really?
I've given you.
As well as cleaning floors, cleaning surfaces.
Yeah, kitchen porters do a
Question
lot.
2, incoming. Which nations were among the founding members of NATO in 1949?
Ooh.
This is trivia.
Yeah.
NATO stands for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. I know you knew that, sorry. Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers.
I should know this. I was looking at it a short while ago.
I think that. I'm probably wrong.
Well, I'm going to go for these. I probably haven't got many, but I'm just going to guess.
1949.
Wow. It's like, was Germany around in 1949?
Yes, yes. Strangely enough. Yes.
Which half?
Yes!
Technically, there were 2 parts to it, so in theory, no.
The question is which out of the allies continued as part of NATO? That's the question.
The time to hurry up is right now.
Yeah. Ooh.
If I had a friend named Nate, I'd call him NATO. That'd be fun.
Oh, get out.
All right, let's see how
So
you
not
did.
Spain, not Germany, not Greece, not Russia.
Whoa! Damn!
I don't believe it. Enjoy.
Wow.
One just isn't enough.
Damn, Biohazard.
Doing his
skills.
Trivia. He's doing his trivia.
One last question for you teeny tiny ones. You're gonna pair
Oh,
things
no,
off
here we
based
go.
on this prompt.
Ooh.
Match the book to its author.
2010s though.
Ooh.
You'll see two columns that you can slide up and down. Tap
Well,
an
this
item
is
in
good.
column A, then tap its match in column
Okay.
B.
Oh god, that's...
I've got
No,
one.
fuck. Yeah, I've got one. I think it's that one. Oh, hell. No!
I've got one.
Oh, there we go. Yes!
Time for just a few more matches.
No!
Oh yeah, no, that one. That's
God.
No.
Oh, no!
Finito.
I got
now
two.
let's see what matched.
I got two.
TK has 3.
I've got
I've got
50 Shades of Grey and
and
Well, that
Becoming.
checks out.
And Becoming. Michelle
Oh, I
Obama.
got my
It
strawberry.
looks like
My
it's
struggle.
you is who I
Gone
picked.
girl.
The time has
I
come.
don't know half
Behold.
these books.
Ooh, TK got the power slice.
Acquaint yourself with the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me.
Great, the Megalomaniac's got the power slice.
Well, the,
Oh man, it's about land on me.
Let's get to
the
that.
guy who hasn't won one of these, who also has 2 slices, has the power slice.
Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you.
There we go.
The slot with the
I'm
2
gonna-
and
I'm
the
gonna
X,
spreadsheet
that
out,
one's
see
worth
if that
double.
works.
Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
Power slice at the
You're
top.
gonna take turns spinning me.
Yeah.
And I'm
Echo.
excited,
The
because you're going
guaranteed
first.
2Ks is what you're aiming for to start with.
Swipe the
if
wheel on
you
your
can.
device to spin.
Yeah.
You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing.
Round and round.
And around she goes.
Oh,
2,000!
Okay, you get points to
Nice.
help you win the game.
Woo!
So you're missing me each side.
Yeah.
This game is rigged against me, I
The
swear.
thing about power slices, they
Alright,
clone themselves
so-
until you land on one.
Oh.
Okay, not ideal.
It's
No,
your
it's
time to
destiny.
shine.
Although it might be, depends on how many points we get on the meat on the spinning.
Froggy said he got stuck working and coming late to the party.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, power slice!
And it'll turn into dead things after this.
Skull.
Oh, slice owner! Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. Choose any slice, and it'll duplicate atop the slices next to it.
Ooh.
You can make more of your slices, or just cover up other people's stuff.
Well, TK has 2, but one I think might turn into a skull. So technically he might have 1. Or you
He's
could
looking,
add more 2Ks.
But he's not doing anything yet. Oh. Is he done?
He's got to submit.
All
there we
right,
go.
if that's the
see if
slice
this
you
will
want,
Oh.
Okay. Oh, it did.
Got rid of
these
the power
skull slices
slice.
are all over me now.
Which means he got rid of the skull.
While you're
Yeah.
up here, you might as
One
well give me
skull,
a spin.
And TK gets to spin. So yeah,
Thank you.
he
Yay.
gets a corner, which is nice.
Gradually slowing down.
Oh, does he? Does he? Does he?
Yay!
It's
Oh,
a
you get some
split pot.
points.
So just under 2K.
Woo!
I shared actually. Just
Your
under 2K.
spins have filled up my spin meter.
the last
And
spin.
so we've come to this one last spin of the round.
Ooh.
I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner.
Here we go.
So let's see.
It's
I'm
not going to be
almost
a...
up.
3,000
Oh, yes! I get some points as
Multiple
well.
winners get to be happy.
shared. 3,000 shares.
Yes.
So you each get about 1,000.
There we go.
There we go.
I get some points at last.
What's on my back?
The scoreboard.
scoreboard.
So Bio is in the lead.
Oh,
TK
looks
second.
like I can double as a
Daft
scoreboard.
Baby.
Isn't that
and the
unusual?
rest of us.
You need at least 20,000 points to
Fourth,
win.
fifth,
Yes.
So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right?
We shall.
Oh, trivia.
Generously, the wheel decided you can have 2 new slices.
Woohoo!
I am so glad you're that
For
generous.
you.
Thank you. Oh, mighty wheel.
I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which of these are real egg
Ooh.
preparations?
Let's see.
Go ahead and start tapping.
Da-da. Some silly.
Okay, I think I got all of these.
I'm going to say that one. I'm probably wrong. So you have scrambled, frazzled, sunny side up, over hard, soft boiled, eggs Benedict, eggs macabre.
Eggs. Once I baked the power slice into a
Omelette,
particularly
cramped,
lovely
over difficult,
frittata.
over
Long
easy.
story short, that's why the Beatles broke up.
Oh, Snow's Destiny got 12. Oh, Sherd is actually one. I didn't pick
You did
Sherd.
so good, I'm
Sherd would
calling
not-
you
I
out.
didn't pick Sherd.
No, neither did I.
Take another.
Oh, over hard. I didn't pick that one either.
Yeah, I had that one because that's what I got served in Canada.
Over
Imagine a
easy, over
second
hard.
question.
Yeah.
Let's call it question 2.
I'm not entirely sure what over hard is. I'm assuming that's just.
That's where over easy, but the
Match
yolks
the
are hard as opposed
scientists to their
runny.
contribution.
Oh God.
Well, everyone guess.
Go ahead. You're gonna match so good.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No!
Yeah. Fuck!
Damn it.
Oh hell!
Hey, here's a match.
Damn it, wrong
you
one.
and running out of time.
Oh hell! Nuts! Oh,
I
7!
do love watching humans figure things out the hard way.
Woo!
Again,
Oh, yes.
we don't pick games just because these two can win them all the time.
I knew more than that than I thought I did.
Yeah, I was concerned when I saw that to start
Question
with.
3 and a power
I just
slice go
suck at
hand in
picking.
hand. This question favors
Oh,
fast
no.
fingers.
Yes.
Which of these sports has more players per
Okay,
team
oh
in
my
the
God,
game at
yes,
one
that is.
time?
Great.
Tap as many correct answers as you can before
Oh,
time
hell.
runs out.
No! I'm losing.
Damn it.
No!
All that.
No! I'm losers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There is so little time left.
Yes. Oh God. Yeah. Oh God.
One
I didn't know
short.
you had that in
7!
you.
9.
And I'm about 10. Damn, Mr. Xavier.
Yes,
Woo!
my
Decision
knowledge of
is
sports compared to most
chew
people
on a
on
power
sports.
slice.
A lot of mine were singles tennis versus big team.
Yeah,
Step out my
That's easy.
office.
I
You're
liked
not
it. It
in
was like
trouble.
doubles tennis versus American football. oh, hang on, not sure.
Double tennis versus lacrosse.
Your journey brought you here, where you'll stick magical slices in my face. The slot with arrows gives points to you if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin.
Inevitably, everyone does, so don't worry. So we just got Echo, who's thinking,
Yep.
or the internet may have gone because we got 9 seconds.
8, 6.
Get those slices.
There we go. Oh, a lot of gaps that got the points, which is nice to see, to be honest.
Me.
The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly.
4,000.
There you go.
So fucking close.
Woo!
So fucking close.
Next spinner. This is gonna be the spin to tell your grandkids about.
I will take it to
split the pot.
Yay!
Fix.
And we're going into a third round.
And
No
Echo.
We
spinner.
are going into a third round.
Possibly, depending on what happens.
I don't think we're gonna get someone getting
It's a
5K.
spin we'll never forget.
Oh!
You share
TJ
the pot
Tiger and
and
Snow's
my
Destiny.
excitement.
Not a fix.
There you go.
Oh. Snow's Destiny.
Hey, how about a
gets
spin from a new spinner?
As yet, we haven't hit the power slice.
any of the power splices. We've been doing quite well. We've still got one more spin.
And Mr. Xavier.
Fix.
I will take the
Ramalama-ding-dong.
points because I'm well in the behind.
There's only one spin left. I smell burnt toast.
1.5.
Stroke. TK
This
Tiger gets
last
to spin
spin
the
is up to
1.5.
you.
There's like one slice that could get
Slowing down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah!
For everyone.
For a second, I thought that he would hit the split.
Oh. And TK Tiger is in the lead currently.
Yes.
How about a score update?
Yes.
Again, I would like to assure
I'm
people
third.
What if these two rode
these
around
games aren't
everywhere on a
picked purely
tandem
for us to win
bicycle?
them.
Huh? Just a
I've
thought.
never won this.
I know, but you're in the lead.
Doesn't mean I'll win it.
Imagine having two slices, then stop imagining because here they are.
Oh, my imagination sucks.
I'd like to introduce you to question one.
Hello,
Yes.
question one.
Hey!
Which Fast and Furious movie
Oh, really?
depicts
Oh,
the more
God,
recent
no.
events in the series?
Oh, hell.
Remember, you're not sorting by release date, just picking a
guess-
movie with the more recent events.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm
Your
doing.
score should break
Guess.
double digits.
Guess?
Fuck!
Guess?
As each player struggles to choose between two things, we can all
God
agree.
damn it.
At least you're not doing math. Hey, tip your bartenders.
No, I suck at
There's
this.
time for just a few more answers.
Oh, God, I'm useless. Oh, hell.
I
4.
love these movies like Vin Diesel loves nursing a warm mug of unleaded gasoline on a summer night.
I mean, I'm not even. I
lot.
don't even know if any are prequels.
8. How the hell did you get 8?
I got lucky.
Have you been
Yeah.
secretly watching these movies?
No.
Another
That's what he's been
slice.
doing at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Vin Diesel.
The fact that there's like
Question
spin-offs
one is
and up to
nothing compared to question
F9
two.
is the stupid thing.
Which of these famous names were supermodels of
Oh,
the
God.
1990s?
I mean, we might get one
Wow.
or two.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I can see two.
As
Okay,
for
that
you
one.
in the audience,
That one.
vote for the
that
player
one.
that you think will do the
Three.
That
best.
one.
If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special
That one.
There
slice
is
of
one
your
called
own.
Ducky Thought.
I'm so tempted to go for that one. I think it's a trap.
It
I
is.
think that one's one. Okay, I'm going for those.
I'll go for these. I've probably got none.
So we have Kimora Lee Simmons, Naomi Campbell, Heidi Klum, Ducky Thought, Twiggy, Jean Shrimpton, Gigi Hadid,
Gigi.
Linda Evangelista,
Evangelista.
Kate Moss, Carla Brunei, Tira Banks,
Tyra.
and Christy Turlington.
How about some answers, baby?
Oh.
Ducky Thought was a trap.
Ah, yes.
Twiggy
TK
was also
Tiger
a
got
trap.
9 again.
The audience
100%
so
correct.
good.
How?
Here's a
That's
slice.
100% correct.
How?
I chose Twiggy, and Twiggy wasn't an answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Your
Not
points
really.
Twiggy
meet the
was.
requirement.
Oh, your
The
points meet
next
the
spin
requirement.
that gives you points can win you the game.
Oh.
Impossible. Stand up tall with those scores.
Oh.
Pow!
So we can potentially
Another
see
one.
if he gets any points
Oh.
in the spin.
This last one's for a power slice. You'll answer this one numerically.
Oh.
How many sizes bigger did the Grinch's heart
Oh.
grow at the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win.
I'm pretty sure I know this one.
And what did you end up with? But what was the correct answer?
3!
Oh, the audience
100%
backed the wrong horse.
Oh, we have an audience. Okay.
More players are able to win? Very exciting.
Oh, Jesus.
I love Thai food. I hate Thai scores.
This is so
You.
bad. It's like
It's the
entire-
next power
Hey!
slice.
Six!
I get the power
The
slice.
entirety, he's got more points.
Okay, on to the summit
I've
where
got
you'll
2
spin me
slices
already.
in the power slice. The
I
smallest
thought more
amount
would
of
have got that because
slice.
his
Yeah.
heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yes.
Now that you're here, please
Remember,
gently
we don't
adorn
get
my
nothing
face
unless
with
it
your
lands
slice.
on us. So, yeah.
Oh, and
Place
watch
your
out for the
slices.
audience. They have one slice this round to stir up trouble.
Oh, yes, and we now have the audience, so this could get even worse.
Hey, I think that's probably Froggy in there.
Just TK. there
Poppy
we go.
Echo says, I lost so far.
Oh, TK has changed his mind.
I
Oh.
didn't want a slice for a slice.
My face is craving
There
your
we go.
slight.
Well, there's a couple of threes.
Biohazard.
Why don't you start things off?
Yes.
Although we're starting at 3,000, so landing on them may not be the best tactic.
Will I get there?
Oh, Snow's
hey.
Destiny. All the points.
Yep.
Right
And
next to 2 of mine. This game is fixed.
we're going to continue on.
It's your turn.
Can I land on the power slice?
No, but you can land on the
Oh,
audience,
me.
who can screw everything over. But
4,000.
the audience doesn't get
Let's
a
skip
thing.
the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner
Oh,
wheel.
Woohoo!
If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win.
Oh,
if
God.
I
Not, we
land
kill
on
you.
a skull, the game continues.
Oh,
You can win it right here.
here we go. Oh!
No,
We're
I've
not
yet
through
to see
yet,
you
little
win on
ones.
the first one.
Yeah, the game continues. Whose turn is now? Mr.
Now's
Xavier.
your chance to steal the win, next spinner.
Oh. Oh.
Cowabunga, like a turtle.
But that does mean both myself and TK
You
get a
split
chance
the
to
pot
win.
with anyone on a slice next to this one.
Oh.
And oh, actually, myself,
this is
TK, and
happening.
Snows.
Oh.
This could be
Yeah.
the very last spin of the game.
Oh, God.
You could win this one, TK.
Not gonna happen.
Yes, yes. Oh, wait. Is it?
Oh,
We have
right
ourselves
next
a
to
game.
mine.
Oh, this game is just torture.
Oh, it's
again.
hilarious. And Echo.
It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Oh. Or defeat from the jaws of victory.
Which is what I'll be doing.
Power slice, power slice, power slice, power slice.
No, it's
Biohazard.
And Bio.
Oh!
Oh, I thought for a second that was going
You
to
Snow's
ready,
be.
new
Destiny.
spinner?
Yeah.
Come on, power slice, power slice, power slice, power slice.
I'm about to stop, and
Yeah, power slice!
it is the power slice.
Woohoo!
No.
Oh!
Come on down.
Right, so 1 in 4 that you
Yeah.
don't
You're
win.
about to win the game. Don't let me down.
Here we go.
And he wins.
You should do.
Oh no!
Wow.
yet.
The game is determined.
Oh!
But now it's now
Oh,
you
all
can
the power
lose
slices are gone.
You can still
Yeah.
win
You can
next spinner,
lose
so make this a
points.
good one.
Oh!
Oh, I don't.
Hey, I got some points as well.
As did TK.
Yeah.
As did Snow. So it's gonna be split between the three of you.
Oh
You can
god!
win right now.
Snow
Give
gets
us a
3
spin.
TKs. Yeah.
We all get 3.
2 continues.
I'm slowly reducing in speed.
Say Toad, it's not me.
And so I shall answer your
I was
most
getting so
meaningful
close to continuing.
question.
Question.
Spin the wheel.
Well, that's the
Gotta
question,
spin me
isn't
one
it?
last
Yeah.
time
That is
now.
the question.
Let's find out.
It's a pink. Soft.
I gotta know. Was it everything you hoped for? Nah, never mind. Let's not kill the mood.
Soft yes. It's like, hey.
So, the questions that were not answered.
That may never be answered is
Should we set fire to the government and try to claim the non-insurance for some quick cash?
will we have a good 2022?
How long is a piece of string?
Will Hedgie ever grow up and be an adult?
No.
Fuck you.
Is it butter?
Is it butter? Wasn't that one they did on The Vicar of Dibley? You know that stuff, I can't believe it's not butter. Well, I tried it, and I can't believe it's not butter. But then, I tried another thing, which isn't I can't believe it's not butter.
TK, if
Yeah.
you have got your thing, if you go to share your answers,
Yeah.
you can actually spin the wheel.
Oh,
Oh no, you can actually get the thing. So you pick the answer, and it will spin the wheel for you. There you go.
You mean you choose your question?
Yeah, you can choose your question,
Is it
but you can also
butter?
choose other people's question.
Butter, the sun will rise in the east.
Yeah.
Wheel is temporarily down for an axle massage.
Yeah, I think they're still fixed.
Oh my god.
I think it is fixed to one particular thing.
Damn, I was not ready for that one.
Oh my god. Oh.
Speaking of that, I have no idea.
Oh no, it is random.
Yeah,
So yeah, you
yeah.
can share your own version of this one.
Whew.
But it will be a cardboard thing. It won't be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it won't give you an answer.
Yeah.
That's some silly stuff.
I've not had
Oh,
a
yeah.
single answer
Yeah.
yet. I've just
That
had
is
lots
silly.
lots of
Oh
non-answers.
dear.
Oh my word.
It's not fixed. Yes, it is. So that's Jackbox game. So we have very brief time to do a very quick done dusted tea.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yes,
Oh my god. Okay, let's put a jingle on then.
we have very.
It's
brief
that
time.
time where the cast of Tiger Tales Radio reviews stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
So what I'm reviewing is not Jack and the Beanstalk. It is. Thanks. Cinderella.
Oh no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you went
Cinderella.
to see a panto, didn't
Yes,
you?
I saw Panto at the Mayflower. So this was Cinderella. I've seen a few Christmassy pantos, hence the reason why I was getting confused.
As
with Jack and
opposed
the
to
Beanstalk.
spring pantos?
You'd be surprised.
Easter pantomimes.
You'd be surprised. So this was Cinderella with Sooty and Sweep. The guy who currently is looking after them, what was it, Richard
Looking
Garfield?
after them.
Yeah, looks after them, and Debbie McGee, and
yes.
that guy from Strictly, the judge.
Craig Revel Hall.
That's the one.
Craig what?
That's the only one I can remember his name of.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
yes.
You couldn't remember Debbie McGee?
No, still
No, from Strictly.
Oh,
guy
I
from
see.
Strictly. So yeah, Craig Revel Horwood, Debbie McGee, Richard Cadwell, and Sooty. Although there was also Sweep.
Richard Cadell. There's no W in
Cadwell.
there.
What? Yeah. So this was Tuesday, so not quite midweek, and it was the earlier showing rather than the late showing. Very much your kind of traditional-ish Cinderella story, although there were some very nice bits that I really liked. They edited several Queen songs for the leads to be singing, so I
Ooh.
enjoyed that. They had a couple of old skits because they had the if I was not in panto dance mime chaos thing that occasionally had. You also then had some off-script shenanigans between Richard Cadwell and Craig Revel Horwood. You always have that. It's like, is that quite on script or is that off script? Not entirely sure.
You'll find out if you go to watch it again.
Yes, I'm not likely, but the best one was indeed Sooty in his car heading off stage and crashing into the side of the stage.
Oh!
Scripted.
No, it was like boom. They had a straight line. It was a straight back line. Hit the thing, and everyone was corpsing. Oh, great fun! But yeah, I mean, normally the panto stuff we occasionally do it. I think this is the first time for a while I've done the Mayflower one, but I would certainly recommend it if it's still going. I am double checking at the moment. It is a great laugh. Prices can be a little bit annoying. I think. Oh no, yeah, it is finished. Unfortunately, 2nd
it's
of
finished.
January.
It's finished because it's making way for Bedknobs and Broomsticks,
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
really?
which I want to go and see.
Oh.
If they've still got the equipment, it'll actually be not too bad because they had the coach scene, and the coach flew out over the orchestra pit and the front rows.
Oh.
So that was
They
impressive.
probably use the same equipment they use for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Probably. But that was a nice effect. They also had a large number of super soakers and buckets of water. Yes, the front rows were not aware of this. We also had Richard pick out a particular audience member for his little routines to start with. So it was like, stand up and give yourself a twirl. It's like, hello, Karen. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about you for a bit. No people coming up on stage, which was a bit of a shame.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. But remarkably, they managed to wangle in the local jokes not too badly, which was nice. I would still like to see Cinderella being a little bit more characterful, but that's my own personal taste because you do get the same old, same old. It's like, here's Prince Charming, here's Dandini, here's the cardboard cutouts. And I think it's because everyone expects it to be the same. They're always the same old, same old. But my God, you have the guy from Strictly, as I get his name up, Craig Revel Horwood, being the evil stepmother.
Oh.
And hamming the fuck up.
It's Panto.
Hamming the
That's
fuck
the whole
up.
point of Panto. It's literally how much scenery can you eat?
And then basically going, oh yes, I'm a professional dancer, by the way, so let's have some dance routine. And get the legs out.
Oh, yeah.
So that was good fun.
The idea of Panto is to try and upstage the person you are basically playing alongside.
But also, you had Sooty and Sweep, and it was literally a case of, do you remember the magic words? And it was like, yeah, that's why all the adults came.
Let's get busy.
It's why all the adults came.
Yeah,
The kids don't have a clue.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a shame, but it was good fun. We had like the food option because you could like have like a little bag of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend the food option because it's like packet of Pringles and some water. The water was helpful.
Yeah.
Packet of Pringles, however, was salt and vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar Pringles.
Salt and vinegar Pringles.
They've been
the
around
fun
for
things.
years.
Yeah. So
Never had salt and vinegar Pringles?
I'm saying what's wrong with them.
Oh.
they're a little bit sharp, especially when you ordered ready salted. It was the only minor thing, but it was a very good time, and thankfully it wasn't cancelled because of the various stuff going on. And you could, they constantly were wandering around with the sign saying make sure you're wearing your masks, but generally it was like, if you're eating, it's fine. Otherwise, it's okay. And it was fairly packed. It wasn't fully packed, but it was fairly packed. So it was a good old fun time. I'm glad I managed to do that one. I'm glad both myself and Jules were able to do that because it was fun. It was a nice day out, which was. Good, considering it was like, can we get in? No, okay. When? No, okay. Booking tickets was a fucking nightmare.
Oh, really?
Which I do need to remind myself and TK. September this year, Lion King.
Yep.
Been booked.
How was it?
Yes.
Ooh.
I've booked and paid for it.
Ooh.
So you're going.
Okay. Let me know when.
I'll find the dates out. It's in my email. So yes, so that'll be a review because I've not seen it. You've seen it a lot of times.
I've
but
seen
not
it multiple times. Yes.
Yeah.
23 times, in fact.
Oh, at least 20.
At least 20.
23. 20,
Oh,
2 of them in
God.
London, once in the Mayflower.
And they're also doing a low at the Mayflower as well.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
Again?
When?
Again, they haven't done it at the Mayflower. We went to see the one in Romsey.
Oh,
we
that's
saw the one in Romsey,
oh
but I'm
fuck!
fairly
That's
sure-
way too soon.
I'm fairly sure
What,
they.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 40 Towers. I'm thinking.
Yeah, 4 hours. There's no way we'll be able to get tickets if it's February.
Why not?
Find out.
Because trying to get tickets like the month before.
Yeah, that was Panto.
Yeah, well, the Panto was pretty solidly booked, but like the month before, it's like, you're not getting tickets easily.
There are still tickets available for Bidnobs and Broomsticks, and that's like next week. So
Yeah, that starts on the
surprises
11th.
me.
yeah,
That's in just over a week's time.
I know.
That surprises me.
There's always one to. I mean, things like the Lion King. Yeah, you want to book years in advance.
Well, that thankfully we saw well before.
Oh, it seems a low is a one night only.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no chance then.
Amdram.
No, it's not Amdram.
pretty good chance if it's one night only.
Oh, but it also is a you also get a meal as well. Interactive dining event taking place in the Ovation Suite.
Yeah, that's what 40 Towers was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't happen in the main stage.
Ooh. Yeah, looks like it's still available. So you get dinner and a show.
Yeah, it's like cabaret.
Dinner and a show.
Dinner and the show, yes.
Life is a
But yeah, so obviously this one won't be around for much longer.
This one's
but,
finished, unfortunately.
But did you have a good time?
Yes, it was a great time. If we'd had the time, you'd have been able to see it. But I would certainly recommend it. The few pantos I've seen at the Mayflower have not been bad, which is a good recommendation. The only time I've ever gone to like the Mayflower and had issues was for some reason Cats, where apparently they lost the fucking sound system for the first half. Yeah,
Mayflower standard normally. Whenever there's an ensemble, you just can't understand a word
But then
they
we
sing.
did get the fantastic thing of the the interpreter doing sign language,
hilarious.
and
Cats.
them interacting with him. It was like, "Hi, I'm here in the jeans and a t-shirt," and all the other cast members were like, "Whoa, guy here!"
A play toy.
Yes.
Right, well, since we've now got viewers, let's just repeat why we are dressed up today.
Okay,
Yes.
so if you have just got here, which is interesting, then this is TigerTails Radio, and this is the first episode of 2022 in season 13. Episode 45 out of 52, so you've probably got another 8 or 7 full episodes to enjoy before we shut down for the end of season and basically give things a bit of a whirlwind around.
Yeah, with our usual season.
So if you're new to us, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's also TigerTails Gaming. There's also our podcast as well, which is available on Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcasts, as well as all other available
And that's called
platforms.
Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle.
It is indeed, yes.
But on that note, I think we need to say a round of good nights.
All right.
I want to show off my boots again because people missed it the first time.
No, they can watch the replay.
We've got the photo, we can
They
put that up
watch
somewhere.
The replay.
Oh god, yeah, the photo.
But yeah. So
How short
it's
are you
a
two?
good night from me, Hedgie.
It's a good night from me, Xavier Wolf.
And it's a good night from me, TK. Thank you very much for watching or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We shall be back next week.
We will.
With more normal clothing. And Hedgie may have had a beard cut.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. What are you going to do with yours?
Mine, I'm still going at the moment.
What are you aiming for?
I have no fucking clue. Hair, generally, at the moment. Hair.
Oh, I just
He wants
wish-
to grow it long enough to go all the way around.
like a chin strap, he's just starting local. His Hitler moustache slipped.
We shall end the show.
His Charlie Chaplin moustache, sorry.
We shall end the show.
Anyway, yes,
now.
we shall, yeah.
Fair enough. On that note, it's night-night, everybody.
Night.
Night.